Welcome back to Lunch at the Market. Everything is underway right now to bring you the Anthony Scaramucci segment of our America's Favorite Traders series. Should be on track to release that by the end of the week. We'll let you know as soon as it's available. If you want to get ready for the show, you can go out and grab Goodbye Gordon Gekko from your local bookseller. If you're like us, you're a bargain shopper, so you can go to www.strandbooks.com or amazon.com. Get the book for under $20 new. Anthony was kind enough to give Brad a second copy of the book for him to share with family, so it'll be making its way around the family shortly. Okay, so there are two requests for today, one from Stock Addict Lightbridge Corporation and one from Net Soundoff, who wants us to take a look at DXB, which is the Deutsche Bank Contingent Capital Trust Preferred. Let's start with Lightbridge, which you can find under the ticker symbol LTBR. This stock has been on our radar because it just keeps going up. Why, you might ask, does the stock continually go up? It has to do with the sector they're in. They're in an energy consulting company, and more specifically, they are a provider of nuclear energy consulting services and a developer of nuclear fuel designs. The company's consulting services focuses on providing advice to international, commercial, and government-owned entities in countries with nuclear energy programs. These guys can help you with nuclear reactor procurement and deployment, reactor and fuel technology, international relations, and regulatory affairs. So, everything except running the power plant, basically. They're like your back office if you want to do nuclear power. They handle all the hard stuff. Then, the utility company can run the plant once it's up and running. Not a bad business to be in, considering we think everything will be important when it comes to energy now that BP has pulled a Jed Clampett in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. Only difference is that Clampett and the rest of his family became rich. Well, it may make BP very, very poor. The last quarter for LTBR was a loss, but the big news with them is that they've announced a major technological breakthrough that has the potential to transform the nuclear power industry. LTBR's new fuel technology, based on a proprietary all-metal fuel assembly design, can reduce both initial capital costs per megawatt and annual operating costs per kilowatt hour of nuclear power, making it more competitive with other forms of electricity generation while contributing to a significant reduction in CO2 emissions. What country doesn't want to hear that someone has another source of power that might be cleaner than before? If Obama makes it past November, we certainly would like to see us go the route of more nuclear and less cap and trade. Nuclear has been dead in this country for some time, but chances are it will stay that way, and it will not stay that way, and Lightbridge is the one to play that. The company does have $2 in cash and no debt, so no balance sheet worries right now. This company is a lot like Lime Energy in that they do energy consulting and some high-level engineering. Both companies are small cap names that should benefit from a more energy efficient world. At least both companies would like to take us to that brave new world. Next, DXB, the Deutsche Bank Capital Trust Preferred, is a buy. We are fans of the preferred stocks, especially those of strong banks like JP Morgan, Chase, and Deutsche, which ironically are on opposite sides of the financial regulator reform. At least it stands on derivatives and the like. For more information on Deutsche Bank, in which the common stock trades under the symbol DB, you can check out our segment from June 18th. Suffice it to say, DB trades with a PE of 5.58 with 1.3 trillion in cash and only 438 billion in debt. Great looking balance sheet, and could stand to benefit from M&A over in Europe in an environment where stronger players can buy up weaker ones in distress thanks to the crisis in Europe. The company has a very strong franchise, and we're big fans of international banks, and Deutsche Bank is no exception. We think you can buy either the common stock, DB, or the preferred stock, DXB, if you want a much bigger dividend. You should be fine either way. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Be on the lookout for the next episode of AFT with Anthony Scaramucci, and don't forget to pick up Goodbye Gordon Gekko. While we're talking about things you should do, don't forget to check out So You Think You Can Dance and America's Got Talent. You can DVR both of them if they're on at the same time. We almost never get to watch live TV these days, but we get caught up in last night, and there are some really talented people out there. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks everyone for sending in your picks. Mention us on Twitter and get your picks on the show, and you can find all the older shows on our YouTube channel, or you can simply search for MO Financial and the stock you're looking for on YouTube. Have a great day.